Hey, happy Friday, everyone. I'm Blake Hotchkiss, Clinical Education Specialist with the Association for Vascular Access. Got tons of stuff coming down the road. So I just wanted to put it all together for you. We do have some stuff coming out at the end of September, but we're going to launch some more information about that as we get a little bit closer to that part of next month. So next week, we're hosting a virtual roundtable. And this is really going to be talking about enhancing the performance and life of peripheral IV. So we got some awesome sponsors that are going to be coming. We got 3 of them, Linneus, Sonostick, and Medline, and we're going to be, I'm really looking forward to these presentations that they have in store for you. We've already got a ton of people registered for the event, and I hope to get some more of you guys on the call for next week. So strongly encourage you guys, bring members of your team if you're at work and watching along, the director of your team, someone who's going to be able to see this with you if you need to make the pitch to get something better to improve the quality of care provided at your facility. Some kind of adjunct, a new dressing, how are we placing our IVs? All these things are so important, and that's why we put together the virtual roundtable series so that you can learn more about the products themselves, demos, videos, different speakers talking about innovations in our practice. And so I put the registration link down there in the description for this video here today. We do have another event coming up September 5th, and we have a second presentation September 7th. And this is a collaboration that we're working with the American Nephrology Nurses Association. And those of us out there in vascular access, just as much as I do, how important chronic kidney disease is in device selection, care maintenance practices. And what we're going to be hearing about is really the consequences of CRBSI as we see them, central venous catheters, in our hemodialysis patients. So come with us, sharing this experience with our new partners in crime, the ANNA, and we're looking forward to that presentation too. So both of these events are free to attend, free to register. We're really excited to have you guys on board and really excited to learn a lot in the next couple weeks. So, and then, like I said, we do have an event coming out September 28th. We'll have some more registration details when we get closer, and that's going to be Lisa Gorski, and we're going to be talking about the totally implanted vascular access device, the implanted port. So stay tuned. You'll hear more about that in the coming weeks as we get ready to launch our advertisements for that webinar. And then, of course, we've been pitching the health equity survey, and we're looking at inequities in vascular access, different skin tones using the Fitzpatrick scale to really, a validated tool to look at skin tone, and then looking at the impacts of vascular access device insertion, the patient experience, and also the clinician experience. So as you guys are well aware, the patient survey is actually closing really soon. So I did put a link down in the description for that. So if you are a patient or really anyone who's ever received an IV in the history of your care, you live in the United States or Canada, we would really appreciate learning more from your experiences. It's not a terribly long survey. It is a research study that Ava will be working to publish here down the road once we've collected all the information from this. So please participate. We also have our clinician side of that survey. So again, how does skin tone affect your practice inserting the device? We want to hear your feedback, your experience in that as well. So all of you guys out there in the vascular access community, you've either had a vascular access device placed or you place IVs, we want to hear your feedback. One of the common questions that we get is, well, can I only complete one of the surveys? And the answer is no. If one person can take both surveys. So if it applies to you, that experience, again, we want to hear about that. We want your feedback so that we can learn a little bit more about equity in healthcare as it pertains to vascular access devices, particularly peripheral IV catheters. And with that, Happy Friday, guys, everyone. It's been a fantastic week, busy. We just had a webinar on Wednesday with Dr. Nancy Moreau. Really excited about the attendance for that event. If you missed it and you want to go back and you want to watch it, please, take a look at our AVA Academy. This will be on, once we edit it and get the recording all cleaned up. On AVA Academy in about 7 to 10 business days, so about a week and a half, and then we're pretty prompt in getting those up on AVA Academy so that you can go back and watch the events that you might have missed. We have different conference sessions there as well, so if you miss conference or you want to see some of the and get continuing education credit for it. If you missed sessions at conference last year and you want to learn a little bit more, you'll see that all on AVA Academy. And we do that for the last couple conferences. So, of course, also really excited about Portland, Oregon. So if you haven't seen our website, you can go to www.avainfo.org. You can definitely tell it's a Friday. /annual, and that will take you to our conference website, so you can see the full schedule of speakers. Things are getting finalized. We got our poster presentations that are going to be approved and finalized, and getting those people who are presenting at conference their poster presentation, which is always exciting to see some of the clinical research people are doing at their facilities. Take a look at our full schedule. Of course, get your AVA membership discount, and then start planning your trip out to Portland, Oregon. Come see us, and really excited to have you guys there again in person. And with that, I'll take us out. Well, guys, you can follow the Association for Vascular Access anywhere out there on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And of course, if you're a big fan of YouTube like I am, you can check us out there as well. And with that, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.